Welcome back, Vicarious viewers, and happy 420. What with all the lockdowns, I know that 420 has been kind of pulled back a little bit for the past 2 years, but don't let that detract from the good vibes for today. Here in New Mexico, my governor just earlier this month legalized recreational marijuana. The law doesn't actually go into effect until July 1st of this year, and we are the 18th state to do so after New York. So that's kind of exciting. We are finally legal. But don't let the 18 fool you. You still have to be 21 in this state to smoke marijuana, just like alcohol. We're also going to allow you to carry 2 ounces of weed on your person outside of your home. You can still have more at home, like out of sight, away from public. But in public, you can only be carrying or driving around or transporting up to 2 ounces at a time for your personal use. But commercial and retail sale won't start until next year, next April 1st. But since I couldn't smoke with you this year, I decided I would give some alcohol a try. First up was a beer I actually noticed at the gas station just last week, and I had to buy it. I'd never seen it before. Oh, just before I get into it, this is not a paid promotion. I was not paid to endorse or say any of the things I do in this video. I'm just giving them a shot and giving my honest opinion. But the first is by Ex Novo, and it is Puff Puff Passion. It says it's a dry hopped passion fruit sour ale. The name hooked me right away, and I thought appropriate since 420 is right around the corner. I mean, now is the time to really pander to the 420 market. But I do like hoppy beers on occasion. Like, some of them can be a little too much, but when done right, and like I'm in the mood for something hoppy, like I love a good IPA, sour ales. So let's see how this one turns out. It smells fruity off the bat, like citrus. Oh, that tastes citrusy. It tastes like grapefruit. Like right off the bat, it has that like tangy bitterness of like a grapefruit, but like citrus tones. Like it's not sweet, but you get that like hint of sweet on the back of your throat. I actually really like that. Definitely like that. I can't say I've had very many things that are passion fruit flavored, so I don't think I can always like pinpoint what passion fruit should taste like. But I mainly get the grapefruit. 5% by alcohol volume, so about the same much as a regular Budweiser, not Bud Light. Drink beer, do good. Drink beer, do good. It just says that all the way around the rim. Words to live by. And if you're a responsible adult in the safety of your own home, also to puff by. I get why they say it's a sour ale. It has that, like, the sourness of the grapefruit. But it's not like an overbearing sourness. It's not like a lemon. You, like, feel it on, like, the sourness is just there on, like, the middle of the tongue and, like, the top of your mouth. Yeah. It's weird because it tastes sour, but you still get that, like, hint of, like, citrus, which also makes you think of sweet, but it's not sweet. Oh, I actually brought a glass because I want to see what these look like. Okay, about the color I was expecting. Figured something cloudy and amber. The next 4 things I want to try is actually because I saw them on Phil DeFranco's show. There was one of his sponsors, and I was intrigued by the idea. And I had a little bit of extra money to blow this week around, so I was like, why not? Indulge. And these are actually a hard kombucha called JuneShine. I bought a variety pack. So the JuneShine finally came in today. FedEx came a lot earlier than I expected. They usually come here sometime between like noon and 5 p.m. And they showed up at like 10:30 a.m. Luckily, even though I was asleep, my roommate was awake to sign for it. Well, let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. They come in their individual things. JuneShine. A lighter, brighter buzz. insane flavor, a lighter buzz, friendlier hangovers, and planet approval. Some big claims. We'll see if they taste just as good. So we've got the Midnight Painkiller, whose writing is, for some reason, upside down. Oh. Flip can to activate charcoal. And that was the blood orange mint, the honey ginger lemon, and the Hopical Citrus. Well, since these did just arrive in the mail, they are probably all hot. So I think I am going to stick these in the fridge and possibly go for a little jog in the meantime while they cool off before I go ahead and try some of these. I am really looking forward to it. With the 20% off, it came out to like 50 bucks, so you're looking at like almost $2 and a dime, $2.10 per can, about $2.08 roughly, I think. Yeah, it's $2.08 so about $2.08 per can. But I got a variety pack of 4 flavors, and I wanted to give these a shot. And I do want to note that all the packaging is recyclable, besides like the one strip of tape off the cover of the box. Like everything is cardboard in the packaging, and of course the cans are aluminum. So very green out of the box right there, box included. Like the occasional kombucha, but I don't go searching for it. I'm not one who like goes to the convenience store and is like, ooh, I'm looking for some kombucha today. It's usually like if someone else has some and offers me some. Usually I think I've bought my own kombucha like twice ever. Well, I guess this would be the 3rd time. But this is hard kombucha. Instead of like the trace alcohol, these have 6%. So more than a Budweiser. The first one I'm going to try is, I guess, one of their signature ones. It's the honey ginger lemon. Organic, probiotic, gluten-free. Well, I mean, we're all organic on this planet, so that word is meaningless on marketing. But gluten-free, don't care about, but cool. And probiotic? Why not? So what's inside? Ginger, lemon, apple, white grape, honey, green tea, cane sugar, and Jun kombucha. We crafted JuneShine to brew honest alcohol for a healthier planet. Each unique flavor is brewed with real organic ingredients high in probiotics and antioxidants. Real. Refreshing. These mottos are always so saccharine, but whatever. So let's give this one a try. I smell the ginger right off the bat, like a sweet ginger. The lemon and honey aren't coming off, but I guess maybe that's the sweetness is the honey. But let's see. I wasn't sure if I should shake these. I mean, they're beer, so I didn't want to like explode it everywhere. That is like subtle, smooth and subtle. Definitely taste the ginger, and it's not like sweet like ginger ale. It's almost has this like savory taste to it. Like it has a sweetness. It's a little sweeter than. It's definitely sweeter than the beer, because the beer didn't really have like real sweetness. It was kind of that like hint at the back of your throat. Like off the bat, this has this like very subtle sweetness, but mainly ginger. I can taste the lemon and the honey now, kind of like in the aftertaste. And the ginger kind of lingers, but it's really nice. If you like ginger, hell yeah. I wonder if there are like particulates at the bottom or something. I wonder if I should have shaken it up or rotated the can maybe subtly. Let's see. I rinsed out this glass with a little bit of water. Pour a little in the glass. Stir up the can. Oh, no more cloudier. It actually looks like grapefruit juice. I like white grapefruit juice. Maybe just like... Oh no, I think that's my background on my screen. Yeah, I was going to say pink, but yeah. No, it looks like white grapefruit juice. Out of the glass, it smells a lot more like ginger ale. That's kind of dangerous. Like, it goes down so smoothly that you could, like, chug this. Like, even on a hot day, like, throw in an ice cube and with a straw, like, I could see myself downing these too quickly. So, yeah, be careful. Hmm. But good, that's refreshing. This is, like, perfect for summer. Next one we'll be trying is Hoppagal Citrus. This one is grapefruit, orange, pineapple, honey, Simcoe, and Cascade hops. Green tea, white grape, apple, cane sugar, June kombucha. Okay, so this has all of the other fruit, but it also has the hops. So I guess this one would be more like a beer, like a fruity beer. I didn't pre-stir this one or move it around. I don't really want to shake it. Excuse me. Okay, that one's definitely more citrus. Yeah, the grapefruit and orange. This... This actually tastes like a more subtle of the Ex Nova, of the Puff Puff Passion. And this one, the hops and the flavor is very like, bam, like, smacks you in the face. It's very strong, very pungent. And this one, more subtle. Now, I don't want to say, like, this one is like a watered down version of that, because, like, this has, like, a few other, like, notes in it. Like, that one has, like, the hops and, like, the grapefruit flavor. Like, very strong and forward. And it kind of gives you that, like, smack of your palate. And finishes kind of dry. And this one doesn't finish as dry. This one has the more wet, refreshing mouthfeel. You know, like with some like really strong IPAs, like you feel like you just need to drink some water after that. That would be with the Puff Puff Passion. This one you don't need water after. This makes you feel like you are nice and refreshed. And I do taste the green tea. That's like an aftertaste. Like just like almost a minute after you've taken a drink, you taste the green tea at the end. You leave that in your mouth. So if you like tea, hell yeah. That one, about the same color. So I'm wondering if the last one's probably a different color. But yeah, nothing too much noteworthy off of the color of these. They look like a lighter, cloudy beer. It's not like other kombuchas that look like a smoothie. Like they're like thick and they have a lot of like plant matter in them. These are definitely a lot lighter. Third up of the JuneShine, Blood Orange Mint. So we have another citrus, but this is the first one with mint in it. Blood orange, apple, white grape, mint, honey, green tea, cane sugar, Jun kombucha. Keep refrigerated. Like, what about shipping, though? Are they refrigerated in, like, the truck? They didn't feel it refrigerated when I got them. I mean, they didn't feel, like, hot or anything, but I hope that doesn't, like, affect anything. So, blood orange mint. I'll just pour this one right away. Okay. This is the first one that actually has a distinct pinkness. Is that coming off in the camera? Yeah. Yeah, this one definitely has a pinkness to it. It smells different. That was weird. There was like this sudden pungency to it. But as I wait, it's like it's almost mint, but not quite. I don't know. I can move my finger on that. I don't know. That's like not as distinct as the other ones at all. Like the other one, like they're all kind of subtle, but like the others, like they're subtle, but they have like the flavor. You can like tell the different notes. This one is definitely a lot more muted than the others. Oh, and there's the mint. The mint is an afterthought on this one. Okay, you don't get the mint right away when you're drinking it at first, but now I taste the mint. It seems like it's becoming more distinct as I drink it. Like, and even taking another drink, like the mint isn't very forward on it at all. Like you're not like feeling it, tasting it right away. The back note on that, after a few seconds, you get the feel of mint in your mouth. I'd say if you're the kind of person that likes like really subtle like seltzer waters or like hard seltzers or like cucumber water and stuff like that, or like a sprig of mint in your water or something like that, this would be for you. This is if you want something like close to water but you want something else. I guess mainly booze. uh, but yeah, if you like subtlety, go for this one. If you don't like subtlety, if you want like a lot of flavor, then this would not be the one for you. I can still drink that. You know what? These would be awesome if you had your own like fruit puree. Like get these, mix in some fruit puree, like shake it up with some ice. This would be amazing. Even add like a few more sprigs of your own mint. The last one is not the most exciting. It is a Midnight Painkiller, and the wording is actually upside down on the can because it says that you need to flip can to activate charcoal. And I have my own thoughts about the whole charcoal fad. It all seems rather pointless. Does charcoal have its benefits in some distinct cases? Yes. But do a majority of people fit those cases? No. Charcoal is great for food poisoning. When you eat charcoal, the particles of charcoal have a lot of surface area, a lot of nooks and crannies, and they like bind to things, they catch things, they hold on to shit. And so when you eat them, like if you had like poisons or overdosed medicine or something, like the charcoal bits will like cling to all that shit, they'll grab onto it and they'll sink to the bottom and they'll just like go through your digestive tract and be expelled. They won't be absorbed by your body. But this accounts for everything. I mean, if you are consuming charcoal, it's also going to bind to the nutrients that you're ingesting, to the medications that you're ingesting. They're going to bind to everything they can. So habitually eating charcoal is just going to give you malnutrition. You're not going to be absorbing all those nutrients that you've been eating. So if you're having a big old salad with tons of veggies and you're feeling great, and then you like have charcoal, half of those nutrients are just going to be dropped right out in your shit. You're not going to absorb any of them because they're binding to the charcoal and being expelled instead of going into your body. The occasional like, oh, maybe I had like a bad meal and a lot of fatty shit and then take a little like something with charcoal in it. Okay, you won't be absorbing all of that crap that you just ate, but don't make that a habit either. Then you're just doing supplemental bulimia, anorexia. You're just depriving yourself of the nutrients that you should be ingesting otherwise. So I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to my advice, but read up on it yourself. Do some research, please, and make an informed decision when you do stuff like this. But will the occasional charcoal thing hurt you? No. Moderation. But I do see it as a fad, but I am interested in the flavor. I've had one of those charcoal like buns, and I mean, it tasted fine. Like the color was off-putting, so I was like, eh. But once you taste it, it was like, well, I don't taste anything different. It didn't even taste like grainy, so I guess it was made right. But this one does have charcoal in it, so I guess we will flip the can over and over. Make sure those charcoal bits are being mixed in there. Coconut, pineapple, orange, nutmeg. It actually says coconut, pineapple, orange, nutmeg, activated charcoal, obviously, honey, green tea, apple, cane sugar, John kombucha. So this one has green tea as well, but with coconut. And I do like coconut. Coconut and pineapple. We're looking at some pina colada here. Wonder if that's going to be how it tastes or not. I do love a good pina colada. One sip right off the bat because I don't want to like look at the color first. Not sweet, but I taste the coconut. Right off the bat, the pineapple too. The pineapple and the coconut are the most distinct right off the bat. But there's not a sweetness to it. It's not sweet at all. Smooth mouthfeel. There's no like snap to it. No dryness. And a hint of honey. I don't really taste the ginger in this, though. And a lot of these said apple, but I haven't tasted apple in any at all. Don't really taste the tea in this one either, I don't think. Or the nutmeg. Oh, what am I doing? I should probably pour some of this out. Whoa. As it's pouring out, it looks clear. But oh shit, it's dark. It looks clear when it's pouring, though. So, that indicates there's not a lot of charcoal in this. Which is good. I don't want a lot of charcoal. But yeah, it does have that darkness to it. I don't know if you can see, like, how dark it gets. Like, up to the light, I guess on camera it looks a little bit darker than it looks in person. Like, it looks a little bit lighter in person. Maybe it's because I'm holding it up to the light, though. Oh, yeah, it does look like it. Yeah, behind the light it does look about that dark. And it smells like coconut. I'm conflicted because I think this is my favorite. I think this is my favorite. I enjoy this one the most. It tastes the best. I mean, I love citrus, but I love coconut too. And that coconut flavor, like, is nice. If you like coconut water, it has that, like, coconut water flavor, but it does have that, like, pineapple too. And that hint of honey. And I enjoy that. I really like that. I like it better than the others, but I'm conflicted because I could totally do without the charcoal. Damn. I definitely recommend this one. But I guess I would recommend this one, like, after, like, a fatty meal or something. Something that you don't want all absorbed into your body. Have one of these. But don't have too much, because you just don't want tons of charcoal going through your body, depriving you of everything. But, hell yeah. This one surprised me the most, because I was expecting to hate this one the most. I was going to be like, will it be grainy? Will it taste charcoaly? Will it taste burnt? But no. It actually tastes really good. Out of everything, I would have to say, first off, the Puff Puff Passion, I highly recommend. I do like that. If you do like hops and citrus, go for it. This one has a lot of flavor. It's really good. There's no like unpleasant taste. There's no unpleasant taste or like over sweetness. It's not sweet. It just has that like linger of the fruit on the back of your palate, which is really nice. So, hell yeah, Puff Puff Passion. As for the 4 JuneShines, I would have to say that my favorite, surprisingly, is the Midnight Painkiller. I don't care for things charcoal because I don't see the point. But otherwise, I love the flavor. I love coconut. I love pineapple. So this one was the most distinct. Those people that like a lot of flavor, a lot of sweetness, a lot of punch to their drinks, these are not the drinks for you. These are subtle. These are not sweet. They don't have a lot of sugar. I don't think they do have a lot of sugar at all. Do they say? 'Cause I know they say cane sugar, but do they have like nutritional facts? Oh, they do have nutritional facts. Oh, the box actually says this box plants trees. To learn more, visit their website. 149 calories, so not too bad there. Total sugars, 4 grams. Yeah, 4 grams of sugar is not that much. That's opposed to like 39 grams of sugar in a can of Coke, or equally in like orange juice. So 4 grams, very low, not very many calories at all. So if you are on the health conscious side but still want your liquor, this seems to be a nice alternative to some of the more sugary options. And definitely for people that don't like beer. I mean, I like all kinds of alcohol. Liquor, beer, this kombucha. It's all good. I mean, everything has its time and place. Some things are nice and cool and refreshing for summer. Some things are deep and rich and robust. And it doesn't mean we have to limit ourselves to just one kind of booze all the time. We can experiment. We can try new things. We can make new combinations. And I applaud these efforts. Oh yeah, I was going back to my list. I forgot what we were doing. Oh yeah, the favorite, Midnight Painkiller, surprisingly, especially with the charcoal. But the next up, I would have to say that I really like the Honey Ginger Lemon. Definitely number 2 among these JuneShines. And the next one up is the Hopical Citrus. I like this because it is a subtle version of the Puff of Passion beer. If you are someone that likes kombucha, but you also like your hops, this is definitely the way to go. So yeah, that one's number 3. And then the last one is the Blood Orange Mint. That's actually the most disappointing because I actually was really excited about that one the most, but it seems to be the most subtle. It has that mint after note, but like doesn't have much flavor otherwise, like when you're drinking it. But yeah, if you do like the hard seltzer route with like not much going on, just a hint of mint, this would be for you. I'm not saying it's bad, like they're all really good, but out of the 4, this is the least favorite. But that doesn't mean it's not good. I still enjoy it. Would I be likely to choose this one out of the others if I were to just buy like 1 or 2 of these 6-packs again? Probably not. But it's there, and it's an option. I saw on their site that they came out with a chili mango that wasn't included in any of these variety packs. And chili mango. Curious. I may have to try that one out sometime soon. Let me know if you'd want to see that reaction as well. But yeah, that was me trying out some kombucha and some weed-themed beer. I figured these would be the closest to at least celebrate 420, since I can't be legally imbibing with any of you right now. So with that, let me pass you the So with that, let me pass you the metaphorical joint. Here you go. But with that, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful 420 wherever you are. But hit like and subscribe if you enjoy reactions like these. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single one. And thanks for stopping in for this Vicarious View.